Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and welcome to Martyn Lucas Investor. It's the big event just down here. Fed rate cuts live. Jerome Powell. Has Jerome Powell stepped down today? Is he about to reduce rates? Well, a bit of a spoiler. I don't see any of that happening, but we shall see. You never know. What are we going to get? We're going to find out any second now. So let's get straight into it. We are seconds away from Jerome Powell delivering his speech. The market has been, it was down this morning on the noise of all of this, opportunity to dump just to buy back. It's been going sideways. We could see the market do well today if we get some clarification from Jerome Powell that all systems are good. We want to know, do we still have capex in semis as well? That won't come up in today's speech, but this is what the markets are looking for. The big AI spend, is it going to continue? Have we got growth left? People were disappointed by NVIDIA. It kind of went up and then just sold off again. Has it maxed out? Is it all over? Well, it's not all over, but people are impatient. Today, we won't get clarification on that, but we might get clarification on where we see inflation going and rate cuts coming later on this month, I believe. Let me just check. I think we might have, let's have a look. Have we got a rate decision this month? Let me have a look. Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Always comes on a Wednesday. Ah, yes, we do. June the 18th. Yes. 2 weeks from today. 2 weeks from today, we do have a rate decision. Will we get rate cuts that day? Now, don't expect Jerome Powell to say yes. He never does that. No chair does that. That's kind of, promoting the stock and inciting everyone to buy. But I don't think he'll do that. But we'll get a flavour of how things are looking. So stand by. We're just a few seconds away from Jerome Powell taking the stage. And we will cover it all live for you, debate, and we might even open up the phone line so you can call in as well and be all part of it. All right? So it's all about to start any second now. So let me just put a quick call into the extra channel. I can put a call. And what if I can do this? In fact, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to leave it as it is. I've dropped the link in there. Let's see if we, let's see how this goes. Okay, who was here first? Let's have a look. James 007. Is James number one again today? James, no. OPF Norfolk is number one. Is James coming in at number two? We've had a few places swap. Motto is number two. Number two, Lucas today. Motto is number two. Who's number one right now? Number one is OPF Norfolk. There you go. Good morning, James. Good afternoon, Motto. Good evening. Hope everyone is great. How are you, William? Present. Where's the money at? Where's the money at? Said David Pomeroy. Up the XRP Army. Hello, XRP Army today. And we've got an XRP Army, part of the Lucas Aids, and we also have the Zebic Army as well, which is even bigger than the XRP Army. We built the number one audience in the world for XRP. It's a much bigger crypto. We had 130,000 watch us for the 60 minutes, but Zebic is much more passionate. And they're much more dedicated, much more willing to share and post. And yeah, the Zebic Army, even though it's a smaller token, much more effective, useful, active, and credible. The XRP Army is okay, but it's gone to sleep a bit now. People are tired of it going sideways. Whereas the Zebic Army, they're really working at it. Think rate cuts are coming. I don't think rate cuts are coming in June. That's been my prediction now for over a year, nearly 18 months, 2 rate cuts. And that's what we're waiting for. But in June, and that's in 2 weeks' time, not today. Like the show. Thank you, Motto. Are we delayed? Well, you might be if you've paused your Wi-Fi or you're buffered or you've gone to the toilet and pressed pause, but I'm not delayed. No, we are live here. Yeah, this will be an interesting one. The money is in the future. Let's go. Motto. Martyn was so funny when he said the red days are the real exciting days. When the markets go up, we do nothing. But we do nothing. No, we don't do anything. It's very true. Red days when I go to work. Powell is going to pull a wild card, you reckon? Here we go. Love the analysis, bro. Keep on keeping on. Keep on keeping on. Brandon. Thank you very much. I'll keep on keeping on. I like it. Rate cut today. We'll find out in 2 minutes. Are you ready to go? Are you ready? I'm ready. Okay, here we go. We're on standby. We're on standby. Okay, we're waiting. The question is in the chat. I'm asking you, has the Fed chair resigned? Yes, 27, and no, 53, and undecided 20. Rate cuts. Are we going to get a surprise rate cut? What do you reckon? We're about to find out. We're about to find out in a couple of minutes. Here we go. I'm not a member. I just wanted to give you guys a hidden gem called the Root Network, ticker Root. The Root Network is connected to Ripple. Samuel, if you become a member, then we can report on it. We can make news on it, make videos on it. And as you rank #1 for XRP and Zebic, we can bring a whole audience to it. And but again, we do only do that for members because we want to make sure that information is credible, real before we even look at it. Yestin Win, here he is, the behind the scenes team. Brian, yes, XRP, Zebic. Good afternoon, guys. Ninja Cowboy, any analysis on ticker RGTI? Again, if you become a member, I can do a full review. Tomorrow is Members Day, doing reviews tomorrow, so you want to get that. Have a great stream, Martyn. Thank you so much, Raven. That's very nice of you. Rob C, good afternoon. Let's have a look. Something's changed in your voice, Martyn. Something's changed in my voice. I'm just a bit relaxed at the moment, that's all. Ellie, just a bit frustrated with everybody making up stories and stuff like that. Just relax. I'm just letting the markets play out. It's not going down. I can't buy anything. There's no real work to be done. We're not going up to celebrate anything. There's not really much going on. So it's just, it's just sideways action. Zebic is the real did as we speak. Not sure I know what that means. Okay, here we go. We're waiting for Jerome Powell to take the stage. Stand by, folks. ZBCN $20. No. Where are you coming up with that number from? Yeah, that doesn't make any sense. You might have to say 1,000 just for the hell of it. The work is starting to pick up, so not on as much as I'd like, but always have this family in the background listening to Poor Man, Rich Man. That's wonderful. I'm glad you're busy. Hello, Martyn from England. Hello, Stephen B. Zebic, the real deal. I think James 007 to get crowns. XRP, Zebic. Bitcoins find the global M2 money supply. I love your Zebic song. Thank you so much indeed. There's more coming. That was just a taster. There's more coming. Zebic holding up the moon. Good afternoon, Damien. Zebic holding up the moon. How much to become a member? It's only a couple of bucks. It's the cheapest, most cost-effective membership on YouTube. I know I've looked because I don't need to make money from memberships and stuff like that. I make money from investing. I've got $400,000 invested. I'll be up at $500,000 by the end of this year. So I help people. I provide free training courses. We don't charge for it. So there's the membership link. If you are on a browser, if you are on an iOS device, select a browser, desktop version, and you can become a member live right now. Okay. If you want our free Discord training course, our second video lands today. It's a free edition. I'm covering all the costs to our Discord Premium. There's Discord Premium. Don't click on the free one. You have to click on the $2.99. Discord is $2.99. I've made it as as low cost as possible to help everybody. And then I've given you the training course for free in addition. So we're giving that course for free. So there's Discord. If you want the daily newsletter, we bring out a newsletter every single day. There's a free trial on this one, and you go and check that out. There you go. All of this stuff is here to help. Zebek holding up the moon. Vertical Aerospace seems to be giving a hard time this week, said David Pomeroy. Remember to like, subscribe, and share. Thank you, Just Fluffy. Please smash the like button. So what did I miss? So here we go. Right. We are just waiting for Jerome Powell to take the stage now. So we're just moments away. I've got it ready to go to bring to all you. Will we get a rate cut? That's what you missed. Been busy putting news I see in the Discord. Oh, is that what you've been doing? Been keeping busy over there, behind the scenes. Yeah. Slim Will UK, hello, hello, hello. Smash the like button. Please subscribe. Thank you, James. How to become a member. I'll give you the link again. There's the link. If you are on an iOS device, iPad or iPhone, select a browser and desktop version. I'm going to keep singing that song until Zebek reaches $5. Let it be, let it be. Zebek to $1, let it be. Absolutely right. Absolutely right. For those of you that haven't seen it, should I give everyone the link? Because we're trying to make this go viral. It's already happening on Discord. Sorry, not Discord, I beg your pardon. It's already happening on X. My X account is going viral on it. People are sharing it all around the world. There's our X account. All right. If you've not yet seen it, it's right at the top. Waiting for Jerome Powell to take the stage any second now. Just stand by. All right. So what I'll do, I'll give you, while you're waiting, I will give you, in fact, everyone has got time to go and watch it if you do it right now before the, no, you haven't. No, you haven't got time. No, you haven't got time. I'll give it you late. I'll give it you for later. Here is the link. If you want Zebek to go viral, if you want, whoops, daisy, want Zebek to pump, I should say. Watch this. Share it around the world. Watch and share to make viral. Okay. Okay, here we go. There's the link. If you want Zebek to pump, I've created a viral video, which is already going viral on X. It's not going viral on YouTube yet because people are watching the short version on X. But it needs to go viral on YouTube for it to really work. There is the link in the top. Now, what am I showing you? I'm showing you this. There are two parts to it. Here it is. Let it be. Take Zebek to $1. Let it be. There you go. If you want to go and check this out, Zebek to $1. This is the song. Take Zebek to $1. Yes, yes, yes. Let it be, let it be, let it be, let it be. Take Zebek to $1. Let it be. All right. So if you want to promote that, there is the link. And it's going viral on X already. If you want it to go X on YouTube, where it really counts, that's where it really counts, you can go and see that. There you go. Zebek to $1. Most of you watch the first part. You watch We Are the Champions, but you missed the main part. My mistakes. Race, I come through. Yeah. You will watch that part, but not the main part. All right, so if you've missed it, I would, if you want Zebek to blow up, and if we have a community for something else and you'd like me to cover it, let me know. I mean, I only cover things I believe in. I only cover things that we have a really great active community for. I'm not going to be writing songs every day for every crypto song under the sun just for the hell of it. But if there is a community around something and we can help, I absolutely will. I'll cover all the costs, all the studio costs, and do it for you. But there you go. All right. I'll give you the link again. Go and copy and paste this so you can use it. Jerome Powell was about to take the stage. So there you go. Right. We've got an audience now large enough. We're nearly 100,000 on Discord, on YouTube. We've got 500,000 on the website. We've got 5,000 on X. So we can make stuff go viral. You know, we can promote stuff, but I only do it for things I care about. No one can pay me to do it. I mean, you do super chats, but no sponsor can come and say, because every day someone does. Every day, the biggest I had was $30,000. Would you promote this crypto coin? And I'm not interested. I don't take any money from anybody to promote anything. Just super chats in the chat from the fans and the friends and the Lucasades. That's fine. That helps, you know, run the studio. But you can't pay me money to make a promotion. All right, let's get ready. Let's get ready. Come on, Jerome Powell. We're waiting for you. We're waiting for you any second now. So stand by. Are we going to get a pump? Let me come back to the questions. I'm going to be singing that until Zebek reaches 5. 9/11 was an inside job. Okay, what's all that about? Okay, break. How's that relevant to Jerome Powell? I don't understand it. Elon Musk announced his new X chat built on Rust. I don't know anything about that. What do you think about RCL IPO? I've not had a chance to look at it yet. Lance Strength, we've not seen you for a while. How are you, Lance? Lovely to have you here. Powell talks. He talks in any moment now. I'm waiting to cover it. I'm watching all the news feeds. You are in the right place. Good day from South Africa. Oh, wonderful to have you here, Ryan Bronkhorst. Tell me, become a member. Tell me your native language, and I'll speak to you in your native language. 13 minutes. No, it's any second now. Any second now. Hello, anyone. How you doing? What do you think about Circle? I've not had a chance to look at it yet. I don't have my headphones at work today. Really sucks. It's all over TikTok. What's all over TikTok? What's all over TikTok? My song. Is my song all over TikTok? Is that what you're saying? Is it? I don't know that. Is it? I have no idea. Martyn, are the kids dancing to the Zebek tunes? Like, oh, I love it. I had the kids dancing to the Zebek tunes. No way. So we are just seconds away. I'm waiting for Jerome Powell to come on stage. This is the big event we're doing on Friday. If you want to be part of the Zebek event, this Friday, this is it here. In fact, you can do this now because we've got about a minute to go. Everybody, click on this link right now. It's the Zebek event. Click on it. Go there right now. Say hello in the chat. The first couple of people get a free song request. It's Friday, 4 p.m. Central Daylight Time. Click the like button. Let me see it up to 40 live right now. Click the notification bell and click subscribe. It's the event, the music channel, this Friday. It's going to be a huge event. We've already got 31 likes for an event that happens on Friday. It's going to be maybe 10,000 live. All the Zebek fans, XRP, we're going to see who's the biggest army, Zebek or XRP. So go and do it now. You've got a minute. You've got a minute before Jerome Powell speaks. It's at 31 likes. I want to see 40, 32. Come on, let's get 40 likes. Leave a comment in the chat. Hey, I'll give you the link again. You've got 1 minute. Go and do it now. There you go. There's the link right there. Do it right now. This is the big Zebek event. There we go. MDL. MDL has just left a comment. Hello, Brian. I want 40 likes. We'll bring Jerome Powell on when we get to 40 likes. Come on. I've got about a minute before he comes on stage. We're at now, where are we now? 35. Make sure that you click the notification bell, click subscribe. It's not the same channel. It's my music channel. If you don't subscribe and notify, you won't be made aware of it when it goes live. All right? It's the event channel where we put all the events on. 35. Got 30 seconds before Jerome Powell takes the stage. Come on, quick. I need 40 likes. 41. Oh, yeah, look at that. Brilliant. I'm loving it. Rallo1, loving it. There you go. Look at that. It's going to be a huge event. This is on Friday, 4 p.m. Central Daylight Time on the music channel. Make sure that you click subscribe and ring the bell. There you go. A has just done it. If you don't do it, you won't be notified about the event on Friday. Okay. And then share it. If you want Zebek to blow up, if you want a real viral event, and you want the whole world, I mean, we could have, we had 7,000 last week. I think we're going to have at least 10,000 this week. Maybe more. You know, it's gone viral now on X. Maybe you have 50,000, 100,000. I mean, it could do that because we have gone viral on X. So it could. Okay. Here we go. Jerome Powell, we're waiting for you, mate. Any second now. Stand by. Oh, there's another one. OG Wisdom Radio. Oh, your radio show. You should sponsor the channel and I can promote you, get everyone to follow you. Oh, that's it. Awesome. That way you won't miss this. Okay. This is going to be cool. Right, Jerome Powell, any second now. We're counting down. Marvelous. I'm excited. How many people are now have liked it now? Let's have a look. It was 41 likes. 48. Oh, I'm loving it. It's going to be great. Now, all of you, if you are Zebek or XRP investors, make sure that you share this everywhere. All right. Okay, cool. That's Friday, 4 p.m. Central Daylight Time. Right, okay. Come on, Jerome Powell. Any second now. We're waiting for the broadcast to start. We've got backup streams. We've got everything in place. Don't worry, we're all good. Let me refresh the screen. Oh, we've got another one. Core, thank you. Right. Jerome Powell then. Schedule for 10 seconds from now. I've got backup streams.
Start off with you, Brendan. It's time for final trades. What do you got?
Here we go. Come on, come on, come on. Let's go, go, go. Who's going to bring it to me first? Who's going to bring me the best stream? Okay. If you've just tuned in, tap the like button. Let's share this out to everybody. This could be a huge event. This anyone who's subscribing now to the music channel, it's because of the event for XRP and Zebek on Friday. It's going to be a huge event. Here we go.
Ifeoni Chucks has become a member.
Right. I'm watching it now. Jerome isn't on the stage yet. People are just sitting down, so they're going to be a couple of minutes yet. So because they're going to be a couple of minutes, they're just getting everyone to sit down. So we've probably got a couple of seconds. I'll listen in.
National Finance Division of the Federal Reserve. It is a great pleasure to see so many familiar faces and friends. 3/4 of a century ago, the IF division was born out of...
Okay, we got a few more seconds to go before Jerome Powell comes out. So what I'm going to do is, because this is the big event of the week, the month really, our Zebek event, XRP versus Zebek, we're going to bring it to the world expecting at least 10,000 watch it live. There is the event. If you go and click there, make sure that you click subscribe because it's the event channel. I put it 3 times in the chat. It's pinned to the top. If you want Zebic to pump along with XRP, there is the moment. When you get there, make sure that you click the like button, the notification, and share it, okay? Very, very important to share it. Right, back to Jerome Powell. They're still talking. When you get there, make sure that you click subscribe and ring the bell because it's a separate channel and you won't be notified. So what you do is this. This is the channel it's on, Martyn Lucas, the event channel. You click subscribe. You click notification bell, turn it on for all. Otherwise, you'll miss it when it starts. All right. Okay. Back to Jerome Powell. This is them talking at the moment, preparing for him to come on the stage. So we're still listening in.
Today and tomorrow, we will celebrate the exceptional.
Okay, we've got a couple of moments to go before he comes on stage. So what I want to do is I want this to blow up today. We've got nearly 1,000 people in the chat. There's 1,000 watching. Is this the moment we're going to get a surprise rate cut? Everyone tap the like button, because if you tap the like button, it will share it out to YouTube and we'll get more people watching, and maybe it could be a blow up moment. All right, so let's do that right now. Let me bring in the funky music. Let me get it going. All right, here we go.
The year is 1991. Birds and people
tap the like button, folks. Let's go, 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 go.
Until one day, a young man catches fire. This is Phoenix.
And consider subscribing as well. We're on the way to 100,000 subscribers. There's a big party for all of you that are a member before we hit 100,000. All right, here we go. 94,000. Whoa, 94,000. Sorry, 84,578. Tap the like button. 256. We're waiting for Jerome Powell to take the stage. We are not there yet. He'll be right here any moment. Tap the like button. Let's get 500 likes. There's 1,000 watching right now. Here we go.
Thank you, and thank you, Beth.
Okay.
I guess I'd like to start by offering my condolences to the family and friends
Here we go.
of former Vice Chair Stanley Fischer. Stan was a colleague of ours here at the Fed and a giant in the field of international economics. In addition to reaching the highest levels of the field in his own right, he was also a trusted and generous mentor and a teacher to a generation of the most important economic thinkers, including
Fiscal hawks
many
in the
heads
Senate
of
say they are
global
not
central
happy
banks,
with that.
advisors to presidents, and countless economists. And I know all of us who knew him will miss him. So, congratulations to the Division of International Finance, IF in these parts, on 75 years of outstanding work in service to the Federal Reserve Board and by extension to all Americans. Many current staff members are here to celebrate today, as well as a significant number of IF alumni, including past division directors Ted Truman, Karen Johnson, Nathan Sheets, and Steve Kamen. The division has also
my prediction is there'll be no rate cut, and my prediction is there'll be no resignation.
Chair and
it's a lot of noise
Janet
on
Yellen,
X. We'll find out in a second.
Professor, author, chess grandmaster, and our keynote speaker, Ken Rogoff, and humanitarian and economist Albert Hirschman, famous for the Herfindahl-Hirschman Index, and more recently, perhaps a little less famous, as a character in Netflix series Transatlantic, to name just a few. We keep close track of these things. In my time at the Fed, the IF division has provided invaluable insight into global economic activity, international trade and capital flows, and developments in foreign financial markets. Division staff have also played a key role during episodes of global financial stress. And your research and analysis are critical inputs into our monetary policy decisions. Thank you to all that have served in this division over the past 75 years.
One example of where there's a strong...
Today, I'll kick off this conference by briefly reviewing why the division was created in the first place and highlighting a few of its many accomplishments over the years before turning you over to a robust set of presentations and panels. So, the IF division was created on July 1, 1950, But the idea began to germinate a few years earlier. The U.S. had emerged from World War II as a global economic superpower.
If you're not familiar, there's huge rumors.
The Bretton Woods Agreement placed the
a lot of
U.S.
it's
and the
created
Fed
from the White House
in a central
about
position in the global economy.
Powell resigning
Our mission
after
then,
a
as
big
it is
debate
now,
with
was to
Trump
serve the American people.
and rate cuts today.
But
I've
it was
said
clear
no,
at
it's
that
all a
moment
lie,
that the
but
Fed
we'll
needed
see.
to have better knowledge of global developments to achieve our dual
The
mandate
market likes
goals.
it.
A 1948 memo proposing to create the division stated, quoting, "Problems of international economics and finance have become increasingly large,
Everyone
complex,
tap the
and
like button,
significant
please,
in
it will
recent
share it
years,
out.
and our foreign economic relations will undoubtedly continue to give rise to issues of the first magnitude." That rare economic forecast that has turned out to be spot on. 75 years later, it remains critical that the Fed understand the policies and practices of other governments and central banks and their implications for the U.S. economy and for financial markets. Exchange rate policy, of course, is now firmly in the hands of the U.S. Treasury. However, the end of the Bretton Woods era in the 1970s fundamentally changed the conduct of monetary policy, as policymakers had to understand the effects of potentially more volatile movements
Everyone
of
who
the US
sticks to the
dollar
end, I will give
on
you a
American
free
families and businesses.
training course where I cover all the costs.
Understanding
Just wait to the
global
end.
trade and capital movements has only grown in importance since 1950, as we saw during the pandemic.
It's my gift to you because I'm making money
IF
investing.
helps produce the data on international capital flows and has spent decades researching the effects of these flows and international trade on U.S. and foreign economies. Understanding this complex and interconnected web is essential for us to anticipate the path of employment and inflation. Another important development in the 1970s was the increasing use of macroeconomic modeling, which greatly influenced the division's work. Under the direction of former division director Ralph Bryant, IF developed its first multi-country model. Always on the forefront over the years, economists in the division, many of whom are in this room today, developed increasingly sophisticated models, with each new generation expanding the capability to tackle the international risks and issues of that day. These models have proven useful for understanding how international shocks transmit through the economy and financial markets,
promoted and
for assessing
sponsored by
risks
anyone.
and uncertainties through
I
alternative
refuse to take
scenarios,
money from
and for
anyone.
better
I don't
comprehending
need
the
it.
implications of various shocks for the U.S. and the global economy. The results have informed research papers, board memos and briefings, as well as the risks and uncertainty assessment that FOMC committee participants receive in advance of every meeting. The IF division has also played an important role in responding to global economic turbulence. A prime example is the Latin American debt crisis of the 1980s. That episode required analytical thinking about the macroeconomic repercussions of the crisis as it played out around the world. Work by the division and by
Joan,
the
if you are
IMF
on
and
Discord,
other
send me a friend
institutions
request. I'll
led to the
accept it.
establishment of
It's our
emergency
platinum mester,
facilities
folks.
to prevent more dire financial outcomes. As global capital flows increased, other episodes
We
of
have a
financial
big
distress
investor in the
surfaced
channel,
across
our
the world,
platinum member.
including in Mexico, Asia, and Russia. International capital flows and spillovers became and remain a recurrent feature in the division's analytical and monitoring work. The expertise generated through study and response to these global challenges proved invaluable when stress hit closer to home during the global financial crisis and then the pandemic. Both of those events required immediate, broad, and in many cases unprecedented responses to avoid disrupting the availability of credit to American households and businesses. The nation and the world looked to the Fed to lead in these moments. During the global financial crisis, when global funding markets came under stress, IF worked to establish swap line arrangements with several major central banks that helped restore stability in U.S. dollar funding markets. And of course, during the pandemic, IF division helped lead efforts to expand the provision of dollar liquidity by setting up the FEMA repo facility. These periods of acute financial stress and uncertainty prompted the division to develop new tools and analytical products that could be used to understand and respond to the events unfolding on the ground. For instance, the division has devised new methods to measure and assess the effects of various types of uncertainty on economic activity, including new indexes that were built to track geopolitical risk, inflation, trade policy, and economic uncertainty. As we continue to navigate the current period of heightened uncertainty, this work is critical to understanding the quantitative implications of uncertainty shocks, certainly relevant today. So I'll conclude by saying that for 75 years, 9 Fed chairs and countless board members have greatly benefited from the guidance and counsel of IF staff, and not just when responding to crisis. This team helps to assure that we're well prepared for our international engagements by providing us detailed, some might say extremely detailed materials ahead of time, and often by traveling with us. IF staff are always welcome and productive companions in these and other
Joan, I just sent you a message on Discord.
The robust
I
relationships
hope that makes sense. They are separate services. They don't link together. I can't fix it, even though I'd like to give it to you.
Thank you to Beth Ann
as a
and
platinum
to
member.
all the
There's
staff
no way
here that organized this wonderful event. And finally, thank you again to all the current and former IF
Deepak,
staff
hello
for
to
what
you.
you have done and continue to do to help us be a globally knowledgeable and responsive central bank so that we can deliver on our dual mandate for all Americans. Thank you very much.
That was it. That's all we got. Well, that was a very disappointing presentation. Well, it's not a surprise to me at all. Let me explain exactly what you just saw there and why that ended up the way it did. So let me explain what you've just seen there and what you just witnessed. Now, if you stay with me a second, I'm going to give everybody everybody here a free training course and 14 days for our newsletter for free. Just stand by. I'll give it to you in a second. But what you've just heard this morning is exactly what I predicted. Overnight, it's why this morning, if you saw my live stream, I was very sad, very somber, asking for calm, because over the weekend on X, people with no value whatsoever and no self-respect were splurging out nonsense that Jerome Powell was stepping down today and we're going to get emergency rate cuts. I put it all over my X. It was a lie. I exposed it. I told you it wasn't true, and I covered it as I said I would. If you look here, where did I write it down? On X. Here it is. This is what happened. Very, very silly, stupid, really. I'm going to use the word stupid because it's true. Selfish people on YouTube, on X, doing the very opposite of what we do here. We serve people. We go live all day, every day. I don't do it for the money. I make money from investing. I'm not here to make money on X and anything else. In fact, I don't get any money on X, right? This is people look like we heard this breaking news from really big accounts with tens of thousands of followers. Breaking news: Federal Reserve will officially resign tomorrow. Blah 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 blah. So I said, and I knew this was wrong. I said, warning, hold. This is only a rumor. Even if true, rate cuts are not guaranteed. Also, it's not a given that forced cuts is a good thing. It could create a panic reaction. The stock market knew. That's why it just went up like that. There's no pump, there's no dump, there's no nothing. The markets knew. It was silly people trying to create silly nonsense. The same as this person here. There's a person here. Lots of people now are spreading. In fact, there's one of them in the chat right now. I'll show you. Here we go. Let me just bring it up to you. There's someone in here called CVI Holding Group. And CVI says, are you paid by Zebic for promotion, Martyn? It's so much Zebic now. Now, I've had lots of people say this. It's absolutely not true. It's false. Expose false info. Every day I get offered money to promote projects. The highest was $30,000. This is on my X this morning. I take no fees or receive any compensation to promote anything. No one can buy my audience. Yesterday, I was attacked by Russian oligarchs wanting me to promote Plug. For their own ends. They want to pump it on Americans and then dump it on all of you and destroy the business. I exposed it. I said it wasn't true. And in fact, I've got a video coming out about it shortly. So what we've seen this morning is another nonsense prediction from stupid people on X, making up nonsense, telling you stuff which is based upon nothing other than them trying to create some noise to get some followers. It's ridiculous. And look, I'm probably the only person on X who does this. Have you noticed? I only follow myself on my music channel and my team, Sensei, who broadcasts with me, and Vaz, who broadcasts with me. I don't do follow for follow. I just create content. That's it. Everybody today is just trying to get people to follow them for the sake of it. And what we do here is provide you with the real news, the real information, live 24 hours a day, 7 days a week on the Extra, and all day, every day here on the main channel. So, no, I do not take sponsorship from anyone. And I'm now going to give, I promised you if you watch to the end, I'm now going to give everybody a free gift. Okay, why? Because I make money from investing. I don't need to make money on training programs or get people to click on stuff or buy stuff or whatever. All right, so this is what we're going to do. I started with $5,000 4 years ago, and I've now got, you can see in my brokerage and Roth IRA, $400,000. I will be at $500,000 by the end of this year. And by the end of the decade, my target is 1 million, and I'm going to beat that probably maybe to 2 million, but my target is 1 million. There's my real money, my real cash. That's my real bank account. All the money I own in the world is here in my Roth IRA and my Robinhood account. That's it. I've got $10 in the Bank of America and £10 in Lloyd's Bank in England. Okay, that's it. All my money is here. Ask me anything. In fact, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to open the phone line and give everybody the chance to call in. If you want to call in, ask me anything. If you are one of those people that says Martyn Lucas is paid or promoting something or this or that, the other, call in, produce any evidence you like, ask me any question, live on the air, unedited, unscripted, and I'll answer it for you. There is the link to call in. Now, you have to be a member. I don't want a bot trying to call in or an AI bot or something. You have to be a member to call in, and then so that way I know you're verified, and you can call in and ask me any question you like. Right. What have we just seen? Before I give everybody all the free stuff, what we've just seen is Fed Jerome Powell, calm as usual, normal, everything is normal. I expect 2 rate cuts in June. Not two in June, sorry. 2 weeks' time, we'll get a rate cut. I expect 2 rate cuts this year, no more, but plenty next year. 4 or 5, I don't know. I can't calculate next year, but right now, 2. All right? The economy is good. GDP is good. PPI is good. PPI is good. Everything is fine. The tariffs are non-transitory. Everything is as it should be. I've got no issue. It's why I'm fully invested, why I've used all my margin, why I'm fully invested everywhere, and I'm taking my portfolio to $1 million. Okay? So that's what I think. Now then, I said to you that if you wait to the end, I'm going to give you our free training course. So here we go. Let me give you these links now. If you want to follow me on X and you want to be part of our viral Zebic and XRP event, there's my X and Instagram. I'm only going to put each link in now once. I'm only going to say this once, guys, because I've got lots of information to give you. There's my X. There's my Instagram. Everybody got it? Everybody followed me? Okay, great. On X, I've got a viral video at the moment that everyone's sharing. I did the Zebic song. I did the XRP song. Why? Am I in it? No, I only own the S&P. I do it to support my members, to make them money, because we rank #1 for all these things, and I can basically help people and bring it to people's attention. My job isn't to pump and dump it. I don't own it. I don't get paid to promote it. I do it to help my members. That's it. Their interests are my interests. I benefit from it not, other than knowing that you have done well. That's all the reason I do it. And I only get involved in projects that I think are worthwhile. Right, there's that. If you want to become a member, there's the membership link. If you are on an iOS device, I've made it the most inexpensive membership on YouTube. Many people charge a lot more. My bronze membership is $2.99. I made the promise it would never go up in price, and I made the promise it would never go up with inflation. Now, if you are calling in, you've got to let me know you're calling in the chat so I can see you are a member. Okay? If you are calling in, you've got to go into the chat, Tell me you're calling in so I can see you're a member and give me a name. I've got a few people now. The phone lines have got busy. I can't see who you are until you tell me in the chat you are calling in and the name you are calling in on. Okay? My software won't even open up and look until I see a name. Okay? So if you are just calling in, there's no point. You have to tell me you're calling in the chat. Nobody doing that, I'll ignore it and look again in a minute then. Okay, so there's no point you doing that until you let me know in the chat. Okay. People aren't listening. The phone lines I've got all the phone lines lit up, and yet no one is telling me they're calling in. They're not following the rules, so you'll just sit in the dark. You won't see anything, and I won't pick up the call. I'm trying to tell you how to do it. If you don't listen, you just sit in the dark and nothing happens. All right, so it's up to you. So if you become a member, you get members-only live streams, members-only videos. I will reply to everybody's comments who replies to me on YouTube. I will engage with you on X and Instagram and help you grow. You can order yourself your very own earnings call. You can order yourself a stock review. Tomorrow is members-only day. We're doing members reviews tomorrow. You get a birthday song, a free song at the concerts, many other perks as well. You can call into the show. All right? That's what you get. Silver member, you go on the homepage of the channel as well. We can promote your channel. Gold member, you can have a 1 hour a month with me calling directly into the show and be privately call me directly. And if you are one of our 2 platinum members, you get your own videos and own news just for you. We have 2 whale investors in our show. I think both of them are in today, actually. So once again, if you are calling in, let me know you're calling in, and I will pick up the phone to you. I see people calling in, all the red lights are buzzing, but I can't look until you give me a name. So I don't know why people are just calling in without, it's pointless. All right. I'll just go, if we're going to get idiots on the phone, I'll just go to members only mode, and I will shut it down for anyone who just wants to waste my time. We're here to make money, not to mess around with trolls. Okay, that's that. Now then, now it gets exciting, okay? I'm going to give everybody... Oh, Lamech. Okay, Lamech, are you calling in? You're not a member though, are you? You're not a member. You don't have a badge, so sorry, I can't answer the phone to you. I don't know who you are. You could be a troll, a bot. I haven't got time to mess around with people. We're here to make money, not to mess around with people farting around. There's lots of people do those sort of channels. There's other places you can go just to mess around. This channel is about making $1 million, people, achieving something. All right. So here we go. We want everyone to learn how to trade from the experts. We have Ed Nevius, who's paid thousands of dollars to learn how to scalp trade. We got Sensei Crypto, does all our technical analysis, who is better than anyone. He's fantastic. He works for me now full time. He provides us our newsletter every morning, the breakfast show every day, and all our technical analysis. He's fantastic. Right? It's now his full-time job. He's in the chat with me now. Yes, confirm the news was fake in this. Yes. Yeah, it was a complete lot of nonsense, Sensei. I already knew that. I said it all today on X, and so did you. Anyway, Sensei's in the chat. So what we've done, Sensei now works for me full-time. Right? So I'm covering the cost of this to bring you a training video series for free. So you can learn how to trade and invest yourself, not just tune into me and have me tell you what to do, but you can do it for yourself. So I am covering the cost, Sensei's providing the content, and it's provided for free. So how do you get this? Other people will charge you $50, $100 a month for this, and all you'll do is talk to bots and trolls. And you'll get auto replies. We have completely and utterly crushed the competition, and it's why we're about to hit 100,000 subscribers, why 98% of our live viewers are members more than any other channel in the world, including Mr. Beast. No one comes close, because I don't need to sell training programs, because I make money from investing. I can provide this for free and cover the cost of it. It's not free. I'm covering the cost for Sensei to do this. So how do we do it? Here is the Discord link right now. I'm going to give it to you right now. Now, Discord Premium, right, for all the other perks and benefits, could be $50 a month. It's not. It's $2.99. I can't make it any cheaper. That's the lowest I can do it. And for that, you get many, many perks. You can talk to me directly. It's the only way you can talk to me directly. The only way you can get a guaranteed message. The only way you can get all the perks and benefits in Discord. And now I'm giving you for free, in addition to what was already there, the training courses. Now then, when you click on that link, don't just do it straight away. Do it properly. Let me show you. No one listens to this part of the message. No one ever listens. And I'm going to tell you how to do it. So please listen to what I'm saying. Nobody ever listens. And I mean, hardly anyone listens. When you click on that link, it will bring you to this page here. You can see we have 193 subscribers. I kick people out every day. I get hundreds a day and I kick them out. I don't mean that rude. It's just what it's called on Discord to put people out of the group. They don't listen. They click join server here, even though it tells you not to here. They don't listen. They click on it. They don't read this. They click on this. You can't join this Discord server for free and then get my time 24 hours a day and Sensei's and Ed Nivia's and get a free training course. We're giving you the course for free, but we're not giving you Discord for free. It's no point. I mean, we're giving it for free anyway, right? But if you click join the server, what you get is the opening welcome page telling you the same thing I say in here. Don't click on it. It is for members only, blah, 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 blah. No one listens, all right? So those of you that are listening, and that's why it's only 193, because we don't want thousands, because I want to be able to provide a service. If I had millions of members, I couldn't do it. And the moment this gets too busy for me to be able to do properly and provide a proper service, I will stop taking new people. So it's a limited time only. Okay, scroll down and you purchase it. $2.99, you will get in and you will see all the channels. Now, what happens when you click on that is you come to this. This is what happens when you come to this. Now, you can see these are all the people that aren't listening. See all the members? They've got no roles. That person listened. This person didn't. 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 It goes on and on and on, right? Okay, there's another one. Yep, another one just came in. David, he didn't listen. Number 5, Nahal, Mario, Woofan. None of these people listen. They just keep clicking, liking, not doing anything, right? Please stop doing it. Okay. End of the day, all these get kicked out. So you're just wasting everyone's time. Now then, when you come in, you will see all these premium channels. You will get somebody straight away pretend to be me and say, I'm Martyn Lucas. I'm basically going to scam you and steal all your money. I never message you. I never send a friend request to you. I never try and sell you anything. So that's how you know it's me. That's how you know it's not me, right? So another person just joined. Did they listen? Few new members. No. Gummy thinks, oh, sorry, I'll join for free as well. Yep, okay. Another one, right? No one listens. Okay. So I go down here and let me go into here. This is our premium welcome page, and you will see me and Sensei. Now, you know it's the real me because I've got a crown next to my name because I'm the owner. But if you right click and go profile, and all this, by the way, was explained in that paragraph on the home page that no one reads, right? So click here, click on the profile, and you will see that I am the only one on Discord that spells my name correctly. And I don't mean the display name. I don't mean the logo. I mean the actual username. I spell it correctly. Obviously I do. Everybody else has got 2 S's and 3 M's and God knows what else. So don't follow anybody else. It's very, very simple. Okay. And then you can see the training videos. We've got our second training video coming out today. How you see that is you go to the premium up the top here. Look, Series 1, Part 1, training videos. There it is. Click on it. Series 1, Part 1. Click on the pins. Click on the pin. Pinned message right at the top. There's your video. That was training 1. There it is. Today, training video 2 comes out. We provide this for free, and you can talk directly to me, and you can send me a message and I will answer it, and you can talk to Sensei and Ed Nevius. All that you get for $2.99. The training course is free every week. Pretty good? Everybody happy? Okay, good. I've got a friend request. Someone just sent me a friend request. Joan Privet. This is our platinum investor. We've got a big whale in the show. Big investor. The highest you can get is a platinum member. We've got 2 platinum members now. Now, Joan, there's Joan. Now this is Joan. So you'll get to meet Joan. This is our big platinum investor. She is also now a member. So Joan is in green. You can see that. And Joan has just sent me a friend request. Look, if I go onto her profile, I accept only premium members, you've now got all the training courses. Thank you very much, Joan. You are all done. I got another friend request. This is from Lanik. I don't recognize the name. Maybe it's not a real one. Let's have a look. Lanik, go to members. Let's search for this person. Lanik, yes. Lanik is a real member in green. Great, I'm so pleased. Profile, accept. You've got the training course as well. Right. Now, if anyone can go anywhere on YouTube or anywhere or Discord and show me where you can get all of this for $2.99, come back and tell me. Because there's no one. Nobody would do all this work for basically for nothing. Nobody. But that's what, and I even employ Sensei to do this with me. So I'm even covering the costs for you. All right, there you go. Now then, one more thing you'd like, and I said to you we're going to give you something else for free. Okay, here is our brand new newsletter, which started a few days ago, which has been amazingly popular. Absolutely amazing. Everyone loves this. Here is the newsletter. Now, what happens when you click on that? Okay, this is what happens when you click on this. We are giving you, this isn't free. I'm not giving you this for free, but you get a 7-day free trial. So you click on the annual. This is by far the only way to do it. The others don't make sense. This is the way to do it. This is the cheapest, best way. It gives you everything at the best price. You select it and you've got a 7-day free trial. And every single day you have the show notes for the show. Every single day, if you click on this, you will have the show notes for the show every day. Your charts done for your favorite stocks, the trending stocks, what's up, what's down, everything. You don't need to be paying for Bloomberg, CNBC. We provide this to you every single trading day, and you can get a 7-day free trial. There you go. Everybody done? I think we're done. I think that will do. All right. Now then, let's go over to members only and invite people to call in. Maybe Sensei wants to call in and tell us about the newsletter. Maybe Sensei wants to call in and tell us about the training program. In fact, that'd be kind of cool. Sensei, are you able to call in? So here we go. Here is the live phone. Whoops. If anybody wants to call in, you have to be a member. There it is. Sensei, do you want to call in for a minute? There is the live phone in. If you want to be live on the show, you can call in right now. I hope Sensei can call in. It would be really, really great if Sensei could call in and tell us about the training course today. If not, that's fine. I understand if he's busy. He wasn't expecting me to ask him to call in, right? Okay. Let me give it a second. Let me go over, let me make it go members only so I can answer everyone's questions. So we're going to switch now to members only. So if you have a question about anything today, you want something shared on the screen, we've missed it, we didn't cover it for you, whatever it might be, please repeat it and now I'll answer it. So I'm going to the bottom of the comments. We're going to start again. So anybody now who wants a comment, a question that I've not been able to share, not been able to answer, ask it now. Ask me anything you like, and I will answer it for you live on the show. Okay? I'll leave this open for a couple of minutes. If nobody has a question or nobody wants to call in, I will end the stream and get ready for my XRP ZEBIC comparison, because we've got a big event coming up on Friday. So, while I'm waiting for that, did everybody copy this down? The ZEBIC song, part 2 comes out later today. Did you all do that? Let me just check. Sensei, are you calling in? Yes, we've got Sensei live on the show. Aren't we lucky today? Absolutely wonderful. We are lucky. The man is available. So here we go. Let me bring him on the show. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the man of the hour. Sensei, how are you, mate?
I'm doing well. Thanks for having me on the show, Martyn.
Thank you for calling in. We're excited to see you today because it's part 2, series 1 of the training videos. So what are we going to learn today, Sensei?
Yeah, it's very exciting. We've got part 2 coming out today, and it's packed with information. It's quite a long one. It's all about candlesticks, and it's explaining to you all the different types of candlesticks, what they actually mean, how I use them, what they mean for the price action, reversal candlesticks, all the different types of bullish candlesticks is what we're going through today, breaking it down. So if you've never traded before, if you don't understand charts, it's great for you. If you are already learned about charts and you've done some trading before, it helps with different ideas and it gives you some extra information. So it's one size fits all. We're starting from the very basics, going to the very complicated stuff, and each episode is great for beginners and advanced traders. So I'm very excited to bring that to you guys today. It's going to go through a lot of information, different types of candlesticks, reversal structures, what each one means, how to read them. And yeah, it's part 2. So I look forward to everyone's comments. As another perk is you get the video, you watch the video, you come back, you ask some questions, you tell me what you thought about it, and we can go through it and we can have a conversation there on Discord. So yeah, it's going to be an interesting one.
That's it. It's not just the video, it's the fact that we provide the conversation and everyone is talking and supporting each other around it as well, which is absolutely great. Yes, I'm just checking. I've got the video there, Sensei. I can just see it in our drive. I will get to that and then publish that. I think I'll record the intro and outro live right now so everyone can see it. But that's awesome. So, part 1 will live there forever as well on Discord, so there'll always be part 1 for you. So you can always go back and watch the series. This is part 2. Every week we're going to do this, and as Sensei said, when the video comes out, it's not just watching the video; it's the conversation below the video, and that's why I suggest click the pin up the top and you jump to the top of the video, and then you can come down through the comments if you want to see what everyone's asking or you want to join in, and so it's going to really help you trade better, invest better, and provide you the tools of the trade for you to be able to make a more informed choice. Sensei, thank you very much indeed for doing that. While I've got you on the show, you might like to mention your newsletter, which goes out every morning. We predicted this morning, no surprise, unbelievable, the nonsense going over on X this weekend. Jerome stepping down. Well, he's resigning because he's basically been bullied out of his position by Trump, and we said to everybody that's not going to happen. Rates won't go down, but we covered it. We said we would. And you covered it this morning on the show as well. So you were ahead of the games going, it's not going to happen, but we'll cover the news. That's what everyone's saying. So how do you feel about that? Good or bad day?
Yeah, I don't like all of this fake news going around and all this things that people do to get clicks. We're very much live, basically 24/7, bringing you all the real news. And to accompany that, we've launched the newsletter, and that newsletter goes out every single morning, every single trading morning, and that will include stuff like the 5 things you need to know for the day. So you've got all the news stories, the real news stories, the ones that we are interested in. We will bring to you. So you've got all those 5 main news headings. You've got the charts of the day, the charts I'm watching, the key levels levels, the momentum explained, all of that sort of stuff. You've got the big story as well within it. You've got either one or two main stories within that morning newsletter, a bit more of a deep dive on what's going on and the truth behind the news. You get the weekly one on Saturdays about EVTOLs. It's a new emerging market that we want to cover because we see a great potential in it. Baz helps out with that to accompany his Saturday newsletter, his show on the on your channel as well. So you get all of those. You get also the deeper dives. So the morning newsletters take me about 2 to 3 hours to compile. We also do deeper dives. For example, the other day we did it on ZVCN and XRP. We've done it on the carry trade, which is something important that we've been covering ahead of the rest of the news outlets. We did a deep dive into that. We've done NVIDIA before the earnings, giving you all the charts, the levels. We got it spot on, $140. Again, you said that as well, Martyn. We also did all the analysis behind NVIDIA and what to look out for, what to hear in the earnings, exact numbers in a nice table. So you can, as soon as you hear the number, you know if that's bullish, bearish, you can take your trades based off real news. We also, so that accompanies a deep dive. So you get basically 2 to 3 hours of research compiled in a very easy to read newsletter in the mornings. You can read it on your emails. You can read it on the app. You can read it on the browser. You can go back and see previous deep dives. We also do deep dives. That takes about 3 to 5 hours of research, and you get that all in a compiled newsletter. Again, accompanying our show, the show notes. So it's something we've launched just over a week now, and it's got great feedback. So I appreciate everyone who's already signed up. We'll put the link in the comment section for you guys if you haven't signed up already. There's a lot of value there. It works out to about 30 cents a day, and it's worth a lot more than that. So trying to bring it at the lowest cost possible.
I want to say to you as well, congratulations, because you're hosting this newsletter in a much better way than I used to do the original newsletter, because I just want everyone to realize this is the upgraded newsletter. This was once my newsletter. So if you're getting this going, what's happened to Martyn's newsletter? Well, this is upgraded. We're providing something better. But what I like about this is when I used to send it out, it was just, I really do sound like an old man sometimes, because Sensei went, the shop was old-fashioned, the newsletter was old-fashioned, bloody hell. I didn't do any of this. I sent you out an email. That was it. If you got the email, you did, whatever, it was great. But this is how Sensei's look. It makes mine look rubbish now. Look, this is the newsletter now, look, folks. So it's actually on a website on substack.com. And Sensei is actually ranking up now in the finance world. So this is the latest one right at the top. This was today's show. And you can go down and look at all the past reports, so you can see, look, I can give it a like, I can reply to it, comment, share it. It's like basically a social media platform, and you've got all of these different ones, recent posts. Look, you can see them all. There's all the archives going down there. You can go to the leaderboard. You can see, all the archive, the merch store. I mean, that links to there. Look, you can see that. It just goes on and on and on, and you can be involved in discussions and debates and polls. And I just discovered, actually, Sensei, that you're actually now ranking up on the website, because they host all these different news stories, these news outlets, for the finance sector. You're near the top of the finance sector. Congratulations, mate.
Yeah, thank you. So it's interesting. Substack is like its own social media for the newsletter outlet. And all I'm doing is providing the best news possible with hours of research. And obviously we've got picked up by Substack and their algorithms. And the other day we were number 8 rising in finance. And this is out of thousands of newsletters. So, and other people, if you go and see how much they're charging, hundreds of dollars a month, and we're doing it for basically the cheapest possible on Substack. So it's great to see that just what I want to provide to the community here is being picked up by Substack, and we're getting subscribers from there as well. So it's always doing the most amount of value for the members, the viewers here, and it's great being picked up by Substack themselves. Number 8 rising in finance.
I know. I want to see you at number 1. That would be just absolutely amazing, isn't it? Number 1, the only place for news. Absolutely great. Sensei, before I let you go, because I've got to wrap this show up, is there any final thoughts, anything you want to say to the members today? We got 543 watching at the moment.
Wow. So yeah, thank you everyone for watching. We do it every day, bring you the truth, the real news. Make sure you're subscribed. Every single day we go live. We plan these shows. We do the best that we can do for every single person watching. No, as you can see, we don't have all of these random sponsors on the channel trying to get you signed up for KuCoin, trying to get you signed up to trade your money, and all those sort of things that all other YouTube channels have, basically getting you to lose money, because 95% of day traders lose money, and they make money whether you lose or win. So we fund ourselves through the various things we do, but to bring you the best news possible, the best experience possible. So thank you everyone for tuning in. Make sure you subscribe, take advantage of everything here, becoming a member on YouTube, Discord, and the newsletter. You get so much, and it's the only place you need to be. We're live, we're a community, we help each other. So thanks for everyone tuning in and spending your time with us.
Thank you, Sensei, for calling in. Can you believe it? We just went through 5,000 followers on X yesterday, and we're already at 5,000, just coming up to 100, like two away, I think it is, 5,100. I can't believe it in one day. And the Zebic thing, the Zebic community, just been blowing up the video and stuff. It's such an amazing privilege to do this job. But Sensei, thanks for calling in, mate. Appreciate your time.
Thank you very much, Martyn.
There's Sensei live on the show. Now, as I warned you this morning, this got brought to our attention about Regency Cell Bioscience. If anybody else wants to call in, you can. I'll leave the phone line open for a couple of moments before we end the stream. We're going to get ready for our big XRP Zebic event. There is the link to call in if you want to ask me a question. Now, this morning, one of our members brought this to me, Regency Cell Bioscience. And Martyn, have you seen this? And I went, it's Chinese manipulation. Was I right again? Yes. We have had a 23% swing from the high today to where it is now. It went up 1,000%. Thousands. Look at it. Absolutely flipping ridiculous. And it's coming down straight down as fast as it went up. I brought this to you today and said, for God's sake, take your money. If you don't take your money out of that, you've just performed a lifetime in the S&P, which is the best 500 businesses in the world. Why on earth would you not take profit? Thank God you did. I said it was going down, and it's gone down 23% on a swing already today. Ridiculous. Never, ever, ever follow anything like that. It's ridiculous. So I'm glad that everyone got their money out. Has anybody got any questions before I wrap up? Nobody wants to call in, so let me close the phone line. I'm going to end that. There you go. That's shut down. Let me go back a few comments and let me see if I can do some questions. Top show, no BS, just the truth. That's it, Brian. You know what? It's easy to tell the truth. It's easy. It's hard to lie because you forget what you're going to say. I mean, I don't know how these people could do it. Just say what's in front of you. You know, I can't forget what's in front of me. So my memory wouldn't serve me. Anyway, we still collect. I couldn't make this stuff up because I just would forget what I said. We still collecting space, SPCE. I'll do another review on space Amina for you. We had that short squeeze. Sadly, people took profits, didn't believe in it, went back down again. But we did have a squeeze, but now we've got another potential short squeeze. Is it going to go again? I don't know. I'll have to do another analysis, but there you go. Good. Me too. Brian's in. Hi, what exchange in the UK can we purchase ZBZN? That's one for Sensei. Sensei will tell you in the chat. Yes, I just bought more space. Joshua, good, me too. Congratulations, Sensei. Thank you. Yeah, it's great. You're on about his ranking up. Yeah. Buy space, literally go to the moon. We will stand on it and we'll be glorious. Virgin Galactic Holdings, Joshua James. No fake news here. That's right. Shilar, Trinar, good after. Congratulations. Thank you. Thank you, Sensei and Martyn. You're welcome. Hi, Sandra. Thank you, Sensei. Mex, Zebek. Thanks a lot, Sensei. By the way, again, Joan Emmanuel is our platinum investor, our real whale in the show. This is Joan Manuel, our top platinum investor. Stand by, Joan. Make sure you've rung the bell for your very own videos you'll be getting later. Look at the silver chart. I'm glad. Never even heard of it. CDC. Was that what I was just looking at a second ago? No, RGC, I think that was. All right. Okay. Oh, you're talking to somebody else. Okay, fair enough. Martyn, what should we do about Mobix? It's going down every day. This is not solely, of course, but I tell you what I'll do. Let me do it right now. Let me reach out to my contact at Mobix. Here it is. Okay. Could we have I'm talking directly into the wires of Mobix. Could we have an update for the investors? Right. Essentially, what's happened is this stock has taken a bit of a nosedive since Fabrizio, Fabian, got very unwell. He was seriously unwell. He had a stand-in temporary CEO, and since then we've seen the stock price go down. It just shows you how important my God, it's 5,114. It's gone way past 5,000. Bloody hell. So yeah, it's all been bad news for Mobix. Now I've just messaged them. I hope if I get a reply, of course, I will share it with you. Absolutely. Is Zebic on Coinbase? No. Thank you, Namisha. You're welcome. Not in the UK, Cameron. Not sure about other areas. Okay. Who would like a Zebic pump event? Who would like a Zebic pump event? Anybody? Let me know if you'd like a Zebic pump event. We are down today. Anybody? Would anybody like a Zebic event today? Anybody interested in that? Because if you are, I've got something you're going to like. Can you look into Applied Digital? Mine is up over 150%, and just curious what your thoughts are. Applied Digital. Let me have a look. Tomorrow is Members Day. We'll do reviews tomorrow. Applied Digital. Let me have a quick look. Yes, up 51% today. We are a company that loses money. We are 2.3 billion market cap. Insiders have been taking their profits out. So have hedge funds. Robinhood investors doing the opposite. They think it's a buying opportunity. It's been beating on earnings. It's been going steadily up. Applied Digital. It's at the top of its range. Sensei will talk to you about that on the charts, I'm sure. But I would certainly be taking profit out of that on the basis of that initial look. And if I look at the APLD, if I look at this, short interest, 28%, flipping heck, 28%. So have we got some sort of short squeeze today? Let me have a look. The average volume is 39 million and the volume is 194. We have had a short squeeze today. Take your profit and run. There you go. We've had a 50% rally today. We've got 28% short interest. We've had a huge rally today. I would be very, very happy with that. It's come at its peaks. It's trade peaks. The way this trades, it's not an investment. It's purely a gamble. It's no more than a penny stock that's just got pumped. I would take my money and run and never come back. It's losing money. Its valuation is C. Its growth is D. It's not growing. It's shrinking. Its profitability is 0. There's no reason to own it. Yeah, there's my answer. There's my answer. Are you up today? Take your money. You're at a high. There you go. It doesn't matter if it goes higher. You've made money. Get out of it. Don't come back. You made 50% in a day. That's 5 years on the S&P 500. Take your money. It's the middle of a short squeeze. The volume's to the roof. Absolutely, 100%. Everybody, take your profit. Get out. No point even considering staying after that. Right. Yeah. I can do a newsletter on ZBCN. That would be good. That'd be good. I tell you what, Sensei, could you do me in the next hour and a half, 2 hours, could you do me in the next couple of hours XRP versus Zebek newsletter with a chart on it? Can you do that for me? I will do a Zebek versus XRP special. What do you think? I'm going to link it to my latest Zebek song, and we'll use the newsletter for that. Let's see if Sensei says, yeah, let's go. I don't see Zebek in Robinhood. No, it's not. Zebek, uphold for Zebek. A Zebek pump and not following dump event would be great. Zebek pump, yes. Derek celebrates a month, yes. Okay, thanks, Martyn. I've been pleased with Uphold for acquiring ZBCN versus OKX's support team from hell. Zebek holds the moon. Yes, please. Yes, please, Zebek. Let's see if Sensei responds to that. Sensei, hour and a half. Could you get me a XRP versus Zebek analysis with a chart, please, to follow my Zebek song that I've got coming out? What do you think, Sensei? Can you do that? Just waiting for Sensei to respond. He's probably having a chat with his wife. Have we got time? Have I got this? Can I do this? I know, because I'm married. All right, so there you go. Right, let me end the poll. Has the Fed chair resigned? No, everybody knew it. In fact, 29% said yeah. Undecided 18%, yeah. It was never going to happen. You don't pay attention. Sensei, where is he? Sensei, respond to me. Let me give him 30 seconds. Oh, here we go. Yes, we already have one on ZBN versus... Okay, did you want an update to use that alongside a new market? Yeah, just on Zebek. Okay, do that. Do that, Sensei. I will use the comparison from the previous report. Thank you. Do me a Zebek in the next hour and a half, please. And I will gladly... I will do that. Do we all want that? Do we all want that? Corey Larson said, perfect, I will do it. Okay, great, stand by. So, here is the deal. Here is the deal, folks. This is what we're going to do. I don't care, Corey, whatever deal they've done, I don't care. If you're up 50% on a short squeeze position, on a stock that trades like this with a penny stock, you take your money. It doesn't matter how much good news they've got. It makes no sense. You take the money. I mean, I would. Not even a debate about it. All right? Not even a debate about it. Of course you do. All right? Anyway. We want it all, and we want it now. All right, okay. So Zebek, Sensei is on for my Zebek announcement. So this is what we're going to do. I'm going to send you now. Let me get rid of that a minute. Unpin that. I'm going to send you to the extra channel where we're replaying today's show for the moment. All right, so live now on Extra. Okay. And then I've got a Zebek XRP comparison and a chart and technical coming out very, very shortly with the song as well. It's going to be a massive Zebek day. It's going to be all over X. It's going to be viral like it was yesterday. I mean, it went absolutely nuts yesterday. So let me make sure that this live stream takes you to the extra channel, because that's where I'm going to give you the link. Is it set there? June the 1st. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Okay, good. Right. Everybody good. We want it all and we want it now, says Brian. Robbie, hello, everyone. Okay, so this is what we're going to do. Going to end the stream now. I'm going to send you to X. Sorry, I'm going to send you to the extra channel which is where we replay today's streams, but with live chat, so you can carry on talking to each other. And it keeps this channel so I can talk to you. I can drop in the link. We're going to do a ZEBIC event, XRP event, and we've got the technical, the charts, and we've got everything we need. It's going to be and I'm going to do the song as well, so it's going to be a big blowout day. So let me give you all the links you need. There's X, Instagram, if you want to share it. When it comes on X, make sure that you repost it. The ZEBIC army has by far has been more effective than anyone. I am like blown away how amazing the ZEBIC audience have been. There's the membership link. There's the Discord link. So what we're going to do now is I'm going to go to here and I'm going to give you your next training video. This is coming out, right? I'm going to record this now. So for this, I go to here and I get rid of this. Candles. Okay, here we go. It's time for part 2 in series 1 of our never-ending training videos. You've been waiting all week for the second one. Thank you ever so much, everybody who commented in Discord this week. You obviously loved it. You learned a lot. But now we're talking about candlesticks. Yeah, I don't mean candlesticks, the candlestick maker. I mean the candles on charts. I know. You knew what I meant. So we're now going to hand you over to Sensei. He's going to provide you series 1, episode 2, and we're talking candlesticks. And now it's time to buckle up and get ready. Don't forget, you can always find this video later by coming into this channel, clicking the pin up the top. It'll take you directly to the top of the channel. You'll find the video, and below the video, all the comments from everybody discussing and answering questions, including myself and Sensei, will be in there all week until part 3 next week. And now it's time to hand you over to the man himself. Here he is. It's Sensei. Thank you, Sensei. A great job as always. Don't forget, everybody, to go below in the comments and check all the questions that are being asked. Maybe you have a question. Maybe you want to contribute. Ask something from me or Sensei. Remember to always tag us in if you want a response from us. So you go at Martyn Lucas or Sensei, and it'll then make sure that we get a notification that you're asking us a direct question. And then don't forget to look forward to part 3 next week. Thank you very much. Until next time, take care of yourselves and each other. Okay, if you're wondering what that was, that is something that you will never ever see again. That's the intro and outro for our Discord training course. That's on Discord only. If you want that, there is the link. It's a free course we give to you when you are a Discord premium member, which is only $2.99 a month. That's all it is. But the videos and the training course is free. That's me recording the intro and the outro, which I'm now going to add to Sensei's video in a few seconds and upload it to Discord, and everyone's going to watch that. All right, that's it from me. I think we're all done. Good. Okay, here is the link to Extra. Join me there and get ready for a big ZEBIC XRP day. All right. There we go. I think I'll record this as well for X. I think I'll record this as well for X. Candles end and ZBCN. I'll do this as well. Okay. ZEBIC investors, we've got a big event coming up for you this afternoon. You cannot afford to miss. Be alive in a few hours from now. It's 1 o'clock Central Time. Central Daylight Time. So in a few hours from now, I'll be live with a ZEBIC and XRP comparison with charts and technicals. And we also have part 2 of our song for ZEBIC. So you want to listen out for that as well. Share this, make sure it goes viral. I have to say the ZEBIC audience is way more passionate and more active than the XRP army. We thought they were good, but ZEBIC, best ever. I mean, you're sharing and posting everything. It's going crazy. So because of that, we're working extra hard supporting you. This is just my little intro on X. This is just going to tell you about the event coming up later. Make sure that you share this out so everyone tunes in for a live event, live charts, live technicals, live comparison of ZEBIC to XRP. Maybe the XRP army might show up and we might have a bit of competition. We'll see. I'll see you later. Take care of yourselves and each other. All right. Okay. There we go. That's it. All right. Jump in the extra channel. I'll be right there. That's it from me. Take care of yourselves and each other.